Hey guys, it's been a super long time since I've done an RC video, but I'm just gonna jump right into it because this is way skipped over, but I got a Serpent Impact M2 and I'm rebuilding the whole thing, and of course I got the wrong rear belt because this rear belt's basically toast. But the other ones aren't gonna come in for, the one I'm gonna buy isn't gonna come in for a very long time. I don't have a bump box, so I probably won't even be able to run this thing after I'm done with it. So I'm just gonna put it back together, let it sit on the shelf for a little while, and kind of see if I want to keep it or maybe move it on to its next owner, who would probably have a bump box. So I'm not wanting to invest in a bump box, but if I have to, maybe I will. It's probably a good investment, but I don't know. It's been a while. Life has been busy, so RC kind of gets on the back burner. Definitely gets on the back burner, especially with how it's not really important. But so does YouTube, though. It's not important, doesn't really serve too much purpose for me. So this is annoying. It's easier if I slide the bearing on first. Not to mention that bearing sounds horrible, but okay. That'll work for all about, I mean, if you see there it is, it's torn right there at the other pulley. And then right there as well is actually a pass-through tear. It's really bad. So, but I once again, I don't plan on running it anytime soon, really. So I think I can get away with just putting it back together, and it's not hard to change the belt out. It's a couple bolts, a holding, what are they? Circlips, you know. So I'm not going to be worried about getting back into it if I have to. Oh man, I ran the screwdriver somehow. Oh, that sucks. I don't think that was the only number 2 I think I had. That's right. So I got this for like, I think 70 bucks. Kind of expensive, but nonetheless a really nice car. I think I still made out well. It's a really sought after vintage car, so not sought after, but it's a nice vintage car. So I'm not going to complain about the price tag because it's pretty sweet. It does suck about that belt though. Amazon said that one would fit for 15 bucks. Lo and behold, that didn't fit. Throw that sway bar in. Well, I'll do that after I get this on. These parts need to be cleaned. Oh, yeah. Sucks. I really don't want it to get back in here for that belt, but I guess it's just the nature of it. That stinks. Especially old parts like this in cars, they just don't have any support for them anymore. Once you find it, you're just like, I guess I'll buy it because that's the price it is, you know? Oh well. Don't know if it's the right one. Good. This actually goes on there. There we go. Put that on like so. I'm not a fan of the circlip and how they did that, but like all the rods and the circlips and such. But they know what they're doing building this. I sure as hell don't. Probably get this way. I can reach it if I ever need to take when I need to take it off again. Although you can't strip out a circlip, huh? That's a good point. It can go into space, you know, you're taking it off and you're bing, and then it's basically oblivion at that point. Which for some reason I feel like is about to happen. Nope. I get one of these little trays for projects, so like when you're taking pieces and parts off, you can kind of put it in an organizer for each piece of the car, like, you know, a rear end, and then you put your parts in the rear end part. So anyway, that's neat. Neat. And then this guy. Where does this even go? Oh, this goes on the back side here, doesn't it? To hold the I think it does. It's gotta. Yeah, yep, that's how it goes, to hold the bulkhead, rear bulkhead. And then I'll show you guys what's up next after this guy is done. I'm just jumping right back in, aren't I? I guess these will do. I don't know what bolts came out of the back. I have a video here of the car before I disassembled it. I took every inch of it. This motor also, I'll show you the car. So I got everything done. I refreshed the motor. It is a Mega 15 SX. This thing's got more compression than I know what to do with, and it is so solid on the inside. It was locked up. I don't think this thing's, I don't know how long it's been since this thing was ran, but it's been a long time. So I took the piston out and everything and did all that. There's this video. Oh, it was only 2 in the top, huh? Oh, and I have it backwards. Good. Oops. Only 2 in the top? If they say so. This is a lot to get to that rear belt. I really hope I don't. I'm gonna have to do it one day, but oh well. I think we're ready to throw this thing back on there. This thing is already running really great. I am very happy with this. These pins though, their clearances are next to nothing. Every pin that goes into this car is like no clearance. Your average Traxxas is like more play than needed. This thing is like, you're lucky if you have a freaking, you're lucky if you're getting the darn thing in. Pardon my language, I can't believe I just said that. Take it down. What do they call it when it's like, oh, not monetized, demonetized, you're done. I am concerned because I think a circlip just fell. We'll find out where that goes when I drive it. You know how I said about that space thing? Yeah, it just happened. Oh, I heard it land over here, but that doesn't mean anything. That means it landed on Mars. It's a good thing I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah. Manufacturers just know you're going to lose them, so they give you like 800 million of them when you first get a car. A kit. Oh, that's too small. Oh, I hate circles. Come on. There we go. Until I find the other one. It's gonna bother me until I find it. It'll turn up. It definitely was like right behind me. I had, oh my gosh, I found it. I freaking found it. All right. Oh, let's send this one to the moon. Oh, it didn't go. All right, well. Got a spare. Test that. Good. All right, now let's throw on the sway bar. These two, hold that down. And now we are ready to throw this in back on the chassis. It's weird. weird, not much holds the stuff together. It's like just bolted from the bottom and nothing up top holds it across. I feel like I'm missing something there. It's all the plastics I have though. Oh well. Odd car design. I'm very happy to be done this. Now I only wish I could drive it. I'm excited to hear that 2-speed, and wow, I can't believe the mesh lines up so well. Oh well, that's because the motor can... I'm saying some really dumb things today. As if I can't adjust the mesh right. To put the belt tensioner back on, the side belt's fine. Could just run front wheel drive and take this belt out, but you know, Hondas suck, so we're not going to go that route. Things are slower than molasses. I just love the look of this car, man. This thing is just sharp. I've never liked belted cars because I always thought the belts would snap, and well, after having an RS4, it's really uncommon. So once you put them in, you kind of forget them. But all right, that's all of that. Put this side belt on. I'll have to take that off and throw it back on after. Really should put some anti-seize on that. There we go. Perfect. Not sure why that freaking needs a tensioner, but okay. Let's just keep it from flopping. That's weird. I don't know where that one goes to. Just needs to hold it on. That's better. Good. Okay, let's not make that face towards the belt. I could just chop it up in seconds. That's better. Freaking dingus. All right. Belt tensioner. Oh, I put the wrong screw in there. That's what that long boy's for there, huh? Shouldn't be that long. I'm gonna replace that. This would work. Too small. Too small. cool. I'll look how to adjust the what's it called there one day. Let's tighten this down on here. And there we have it. It completed. I'll put the receiver in it and all later up in my upstairs. Has the original receiver with it too, but well, I ain't using that right now. Not like we can run the car anyway. Awesome. Oh, that goes back on as well. That was a servo spare part. That was a nut that I never used because it was kind of a stupid way to do things. Somebody was in this before and, well, they did a couple things a little wacky. So we did away with that. There we go. Awesome, man. Alright, this thing will get tuned up and finished off once I get a bump box or a way to start it. Till then, this is just how I want it. This is how I bought it. Alrighty, let's finish this off. Throw the wheels on it. Look at that, empty. No parts. Whoa. Okay. That's where the battery sits. This goes back to Amazon. And there we have it. Well, the brakes even work right off the bat. Oh, carburetor isn't hooked up, but that's okay. We're not going to deal with that right now. My throttle isn't hooked up. Yeah, brakes work and all. I forgot this thing is literally no reverse at all. Like there's not, the bearings are one ways for the, there's no differential, it's just how it is. So there it is. Serpent Impact M2 restored. Thing looks freaking awesome. Alright guys, well, you know what, I'm just gonna save this for the next video, but here. Dumas Deep V, 2 of them. Got them for 20 bucks and a bunch of extras. So we're gonna go through all this now that this is complete. Hopefully I'll get all this posted and start doing this again. All right, guys, see you next time.